Hello, beautiful Virgo. Welcome into the Gifted Hermit. If you're new to the channel, a very warm welcome and shouts out to my returning subs. I'm going to do oracle messages in this particular reading. There's loads of content that goes up. I'm also a Virgo. This is a Virgo channel, born on the 13th of September. Now, I've pulled out some cards and I'm going to pull out some during the reading. I hope you are doing okay. I've been feeling a bit up and down. I don't know, maybe this Virgo full moon, definitely there's a message here. So the yes, no tarot, you got, you're ready. And I just saw, I just saw Tony Gaskins. He's a married man. I just saw a message there. Let me just turn the sound off here for a second because I really want to get this message out, Virgo. And why I want to talk about what I just saw. Okay, so Tony Gaskins, he put up a video. And why I want to talk about this is because I feel like this title of his reading, I haven't even watched it, kind of coincides. It relates to this card in particular. So Tony Gaskins put up a video 9 hours ago. Are you stopping you? Are you stopping you, Virgo? The only person that's stopping you is yourself, you know. And it says here, you're ready. You're ready to move on. You're ready to take control. You're ready to take the next step. To be your better version of yourself. The only person that's holding you back in life, if you're not living your dream or you're not, if your expectations are not being fulfilled, it kind of starts with you. It kind of starts with you. And I was just on a dating app last night and the person said, and you know what, it's a very cliche thing. It's something that's always said, like, in order to not be disappointed, you must not have any expectations. How do you feel about that, Virgo? Maybe I'm waffling. Sundress, do it for you. Again, like, I feel like this message is saying, Virgo, it all starts with you. You need to do it for yourself. So the first thought that I got with regards to this sundress card, right, was, you know, sometimes we get dressed up because we're going to an event or an occasion, or we want to look good for somebody. It's okay to get dressed up just for you, to make yourself feel good. And if you're like confident and all of that good stuff, like you feel good in your own skin and you don't have any low self-esteem and you don't suffer with anxiety, this is perhaps not the reading for you. This is for a select audience, okay? We next got this card. It says, are you ready to look, you're ready. And then it says here, are you ready to uncover memories or wisdom stored within your consciousness? Spiral inwards to understand your dreams and visions. Recognize the value of the past and use it as a stepping stone for the future. You have much wisdom inherent within you. Use it. And I actually did a prayer this morning. I wrote down a prayer, a manifestation prayer, talking to my Lord. And I thanked him for being where I am today. And that's the good, the bad, and the ugly, because this is not a sob story, but I haven't had it easy. We've all got our own story, right? But I thanked him and I trusted him. It says here, recognize the value of the past. The past has got you to where you are today. It's made you a stronger person. It's made you who you are. It's molded you into the type of person that you're meant to be. You got blessing in disguise, Virgo. It says what appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. So if things haven't gone as you had planned for them to go, it seems to be the message here that everything is meant to be as it is. You know, you're feeling down in the dumps. Things are not going in your favor. It's all for a reason. And that reason is to set you up for whatever it is that's coming towards you. You know, I believe that many things are written in the stars, Virgo. Many things. Yeah, maybe I'm just waffling, but, and I don't mean to sound patronizing, Virgo, but I think you should be extremely proud of who you are, where you come from. Seven of Cups have come out here, and I'm doing just oracle messages in this particular reading. It says time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. A need for detoxification, cleansing your soul, realigning your chakras. Take the time to make a decision, you know, whatever it is. Don't just rush into something. Don't just rush and make a decision. You're very ambitious in nature. It says be clear on what it is that you want and then take action. You know, the impossible is possible. I promise you, Virgo. And the only thing that's really holding us back or stopping us from moving forward is ourselves. It's just like, as humans, we kind of find excuses. The next oracle message says, do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. Having the right people around you. Some of you guys, you know, you may be painters, writers, singers, rappers, poets, unspoken word. I think now's the time for you to start getting that into motion. And as it says, do what you love. Do what makes you jump out of bed in the morning. At times I question, I'm like, am I doing the right thing? You know, I don't want to say wasting time, but am I doing the right thing? Am I living in my life purpose doing this channel? And I always get reminders with regards to comments on the channel. Thank you so much, Gifted. You helped me get through a certain stage of my life, and those things really do stick to me. And it reminds me that, yeah, I'm doing what I feel is right at this moment in time. And I'm going to keep persisting. I'm going to keep persisting. Like, this is the only thing in my 34 years of living that I've actually, other than security, I did security for many years, that I'm sticking to. And I wake up in the morning and sometimes I feel like, oh, what am I doing? But then I get this reminder to keep moving forward. This is nice. It says, keep your eyes on the big picture, Virgo. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. And that's pretty much what I was saying. Like, I do have a genuine concern for others, and I'm sure you do. Naturally, it says here, keep your eyes on the bigger picture and leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. You know, you've worn the t-shirt. Do mind me, I might start sipping my coffee here. I don't want it to go cold. It's going cold already, so I'm going to try and drink it as quick as I can. What you've been through is to set you up for what you're meant to do. Okay? That experience, that wisdom is what helps other people. Now, you know, at times, like, sometimes we want to say stuff. We get bad thoughts and stuff like that. There's a reason why we've got 2 ears and 1 mouth. It's important to listen and sometimes keep our thoughts to ourselves, because we don't want to hurt people's feelings. And again, you know, I feel like I'm drifting off subject, but there is definitely a message here for a lot of you guys. The star cards come out, my beautifuls. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. Believe in yourself, Virgo. How are other people going to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself? The end of a difficult situation. And I'm going to get a bit emotional. I'm trying to hold back the tears, y'all. But my son, like this last week, I would say, I've seen there's been some sort of change in his aura. And I've been doing a lot of stressing. There's been a lot of anxiety. Teenager years are very difficult. But bit by bit, I feel like the Lord is showing me that everything that I've done, everything that I'm doing is going to give me peace of mind in the end. As he went off to school today, he opened his arms to me and I was like, whoa, I'm getting a hug. For those of you that have teenagers. If you know, you know. And at times, like, you know, teenagers, they don't come home on their curfew. He's been coming home before his curfew. And usually as time gets close to the curfew, I start getting anxious and I feel like, oh, he's going to wander off or he's going to be out for ages and I can't sleep unless my baby's home. He played me a song yesterday, and this song was basically someone saying, you know, I know you want to be loved. And I think he's my firstborn child, you know. He's almost like, but I've got 2 children. They're both my best friends, 1 boy, 1 girl. And I just feel like I've known him all his life. And he's known me all his life. Does that make sense? He doesn't know me all of my life, but he knows me all of his life. And I just feel like our kids really understand us. Queen of Pentacles, I don't know if I'm waffling on, you know, I don't know what's going on with me, but I like to share with you guys my life. It says, nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Practical and wise advice. There's some key words here: mature, practical, generous, happy. Queen of Pentacles. You know, you could be a man or a woman. It's all about, it's self-made energy. You didn't get where you are today by sitting on your ass, doing nothing. You push through. It says nurture yourself and those you love. So I feel like it's important, you know, as much love as you give the world and the people you care about, make sure you are mirroring that energy onto yourself. The ability to make anything more beautiful, regardless of what happens and where we are. You have the ability. You're very graceful, mature. Like, I feel like a lot of us are getting more mature. Even yesterday, I was, you know, Facebook. I was looking on my brother's timeline and I was just scrolling through and I was just thinking, you know, my brother, him himself, he hasn't had it easy. We both share the same mother and father, as far as I'm aware, you know, with regards to the father. Our dad died when we were very young. And my brother's had a lot of struggles. And it was almost like I was looking from, like I wasn't looking in as his sister. I was looking at somebody that I don't know, I felt like it was almost like I was looking at his timeline like I wasn't related to him. And I was just thinking, goodness me, this boy keeps pushing through. What doesn't break you makes you stronger, right? And I feel like a lot of you guys, a lot of us have this inner strength, and it can only come from, I think, a much more powerful source, ancestors, people in spirit, God. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. Don't give up, Virgo. Justice is coming. Fight for freedom. Fight for equality. Stand up for yourself. Sometimes in life, people don't understand us. Oh, well, They're not on our vibration. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. And a lot of us, we want to know about love and how they're feeling about me. And when will I meet somebody new? Everything is working in your favor. You need to step into your power, darling, into your brilliancy. Self-reliant, insightful, humorous. These are keywords. Having the ability to see the fun side of stuff, the humor. Really, you know, Virgo, you can make anything happen. And as it says here, you know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, you're wise enough, big enough to do what needs to be done. So keep pushing forward, because I don't want to keep repeating myself, but you just got to have that faith. You've got to believe that you are on the right path and everything is working for your highest good. Any more oracle messages for Virgo? So we got 4 more here, and I'm just going to read them out quickly. Stand up for what you believe in, Virgo. Have confidence and claim your personal power. Clear message there. 3 of Cups, reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Beautiful. Life is for celebrating, you know. You woke up in the morning, you're given another chance. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility, environmental activism. And I think a lot of you guys really care for the community, really care for the environment. You know, really wanting the next generation to have a better world. This is a nice card to end the reading. Life is wonderful, Virgo. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. It's a very beautiful card, the Sun card. It's a very positive energy. The Sun card represents to me a lot of inspiring energy, a lot of fulfillment, a lot of love, manifesting your dreams, the inner beauty, the beauty that lies within, not necessarily on the outside. This is about being whole. This is about you being more than enough. This is about you shining like the sun and being happy. This is radiating bright energy. It's a path of love. It's a creation of love. There's so much here to be joyful for. There's so much to celebrate. There's positivity here, success. This is about taking inspired action. This is about radical positivity, like snapping out of it. You are perfect, Virgo. You are whole and you are loved by the cosmos. If you feel like you're not enough, it's time to sort that out. And it's time to shine with confidence. Anyway, I've definitely waffled on quite a bit. Hopefully you enjoyed that reading. You know, it is what it is. Please remember to smash the thumbs button. You can follow me on the socials, catch me for live tarot, and book me for a personal. As I always say, my beautiful Virgos, be kind to others as you always are, but most importantly, be kind to you, all right? And the gifted will catch you on the rebound. Take care, Virgos.